Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Critical Thoughts. I'm Braxton Smith, here to deliver what may very well be my final message. I'm here in Kingsland, Georgia, right at the apex of the storm that is Hurricane Matthew. As you can see behind me, shit's getting real out there, y'all. Can't even hold the screen sideways right now. Anyways, just want to put some thoughts out there about what's going on there. Pardon me, I'm just going to have a few last drinks here. I don't know, I just heard on the news Shepard Smith was talking about anybody that is within the grasp of the storm, should it shift, you and everyone you know and love will die, including your children. And I was thinking that was pretty dark, pretty over the top. Started making me wonder, and he wasn't the only one. There's people on the Weather Channel saying, like, this is a no-shitter, everybody's going to die. It's going to be a Category 4. We're told it's going to be a Category 4 when it's going to hit us here. And I actually got information from inside sources that said that it was going to be a Category 2 when it hit here. And sure as shit, here it is. It's Category 2, if that. And still have power. Things are going great here. But it started making me wonder about what's going on in the media. And I've seen some theories going on out there. And one of the more interesting ones is talking about how all this hype, a lot of it is just for ratings, mind you, but started thinking about this book I have, Rules for Radicals, this lady's favorite book, talking about one of her favorite books anyways, talks about taking advantage of disasters. And one of her big topics that she always likes to hit on is global warming, climate change. And rumor has it you'll be hearing more from the Goracle about how this hurricane came to be because of global warming, and how terrorism came to be because of global warming. So I'm sure we won't hear the end of that. Probably going to be bombarded with that for the next few days. But something else I thought was pretty funny and interesting was the fact that it was almost like they're trying to legitimize the hype that they put behind all this, and that one of the articles I read, they were talking about, like, I was staying on top of this obviously because I was freaked out. Category 4, that's kind of a big deal. So I'm keeping tabs on it, and I'm reading the reports, and they're like, one person already claimed by Hurricane Matthew. Apparently an old lady had a heart attack in her home, and the paramedics couldn't get there in time, so because of Hurricane Matthew. So there's victim number 1. Keep going on through the day. Victim number 2, lady goes out into her yard during this Category 4 devastating hurricane to feed her animals, and a tree branch falls on her, kills her. And then the third guy was a guy in his 80s, stopped breathing, and croaked right there by the time the paramedics got to him. So here you have 3 dead already by Hurricane Matthew. So I don't know, maybe you'll have 4 by the time all is said and done. This guy, alcohol poisoning, Hurricane Matthew claimed another victim. So I don't know, just some thoughts going on out there. I'd like to hear back from you. Let me know what you think's going on. I've got my theories. Put them out there for me. Let me know what you think. Thanks for tuning in.